Hello everybody, it's Dark Shredder 11 back here again with another Minecraft command block creation video, and you probably already know what it is because I titled this video as best I could. Essentially what I've done is I've created growable ores through a little command block machine I made, and currently it only works for diamond ore, but you can easily expand, well maybe not easily, but you just have to copy and paste a bunch of command blocks and change a couple scoreboard objectives, and you should be able to replicate the process for multiple other ores. I will be leaving the commands in the description again. Probably not the same way I did before. It'll probably be in like a pastebin link or something, because there's a lot of commands, as you can see, and even now there's a flaw with the commands, which I'll get into later. That you need to add even more commands to fix. So yeah, essentially to make the machine, you place an obsidian block, a grass block, stand over top of it, and use a hoe on the grass block, and it creates the machine. You'll probably have to change something slightly about that creation process, because occasionally if you're standing on top of it, you'll get stuck inside the machine once you use the hoe on the grass block, so you might have to change something so you don't get like stuck in it. You might have to make it so it teleports you one block up or something, but yeah, essentially, to start generating ores, you take a diamond and drop it near the machine, and it'll set the seed time to a certain value and start counting down from that seed time. That one was set to 10 seconds or 200 ticks. Or not really ticks, but 200 in general, and since it's being run 20 ticks a second, 20 times a second, it counts as 10 seconds. This machine also works if you drop a bunch of diamonds on it. It'll calculate for every diamond, which is a good thing too. So you'll see as it reaches 0, it'll continue placing more ores. Sometimes it'll generate multiple ores, sometimes it'll just generate one, and sometimes it won't generate anything, so you could have a chance of losing diamonds. Though that seems very unlikely based on kind of what I've seen from this machine. Oh yeah, this also uses a random number generator made, I believe, I might have to check this again, but I think it might have been emeraldfyr, but not quite sure. I was searching through a lot of command block random number generators at that time, so I'll either way I'll leave the link to the person who created this random number generator in the description so that you can see kind of what process they went through to make this. I'm not very good at speaking, so just ignore my confusing English. I mean, like, English was my first language, but yeah, it's actually my only language. I don't know where I'm going with this, just ignore me. But yeah, I'll be walking you through the commands slightly here. It'll be much quicker than the last video, but so yeah, it looks like we have a decent patch of diamonds here. I wouldn't say we threw that many in, so we probably got more out of it. Okay, so this first chain here is the process of creating the machine. So let's see. It'll summon an armor stand with certain tags 2 blocks below you when it detects that there's an obsidian 2 blocks below you, and it detects that there's a farmland block 1 block below you. Then it'll tag that armor stand that just summoned with the tag of ore planter. I think that's all that does. This is the clone command for this machine here. You are obviously probably not going to use this specific clone command because, well, obviously you wouldn't be able to place the blocks at the exact same coordinates most likely, and if you did, it would still be really inconvenient. So, what you would do instead is you'd use the set block command to set an observer block with a data value of 0 at the feet, and stained glass block with also a data value of 0 at its head. and that would do the same thing as this. Then it sets the diamond seed score of the ore planter to 0. You would also do this for every other ore that you want to have on it. Okay, so if you break the block at its feet, it's going to destroy the entire machine. So I'll demonstrate over here with this one. If I break this observer, it breaks the whole thing and kills the armor stand, which I think is done with this one. Yeah, it kills the one that has air at its feet. Then we'll move on to the second chain, which is for the whole generating diamonds thing. Oh yeah, by the way, don't break the machine while there's ore generating in it, because that you'll basically lose everything you threw into it. It will not drop your diamonds again, so just be careful of that. Okay, so let me just see here, because it's okay, so if there's a diamond near the machine, it'll set the ore planter diamond seed value, or it'll add one to the ore planter diamond seed value. Then this one will kill the diamond that's within 2 blocks of the machine. Seed time. Oh yeah, this one's just a test for command, just to make it so the next conditional command blocks will only run if it detects one with a seed time of 0. Then what we have is it removes the tag, or not removes the tag, what am I talking about? Wait, is it removing a tag? No, it's removing 1 from the diamond seed value, as long as it has 1 on its diamond seed value, and that only activates if its seed time is 0. So every time it reaches 0 on its seed time, it's going to subtract 1 from the diamond seed value and then set the seed time back to 200 or 10 seconds. You can make this value anything you want. So say if you want it to be like 1 minute, then you're going to multiply 60 seconds by 20 ticks for 1200, which you would put 1200 here if you wanted 1 minute. A value I originally started with was 3600 for 3 minutes. I thought that was a pretty fair time for generating diamond ores, so you can set it to anything you want here. Then let's see. Oh yeah, then it continuously subtracts 1 from the seed time, as long as the minimum seed time is still 1. So once it gets to 0, it's not going to subtract anymore, so it doesn't go into negative. Then once it reaches 0, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, once the seed time is 1, it's going to summon an armor stand with a tag, ore fruit, is what I called it, and then it's going to add the ore fruit tag as a scoreboard objective to anything that has an ore fruit tag. It spreads. This is the part where it kind of messes things up later on. It uses the spread player command to spread any ore fruit armor stands around the machine. The reason that's a problem is because if you build a ceiling above the machine, or if you dig a giant hole underneath around the machine, then now the ores are no longer going to generate right beside the machine like it was on my demonstration. It's now going to generate either above or below, depending if you had a ceiling or a hole. Now I thought of a way to fix that, and what you can do is after you spread the players, you have to get the scoreboard. You have to set a scoreboard value using the stats command. The stats command uses the affected blocks, selector, or whatever you call it. And then you use the test for blocks command to test how many blocks are below it. You test how many blocks are below the machine and how many blocks are below the ore fruit armor stand. Then you subtract the ore planter y coordinate from the ore fruit y coordinate, and And if it's a positive value, then you want to teleport the armor stand down, I believe. I can't remember exactly which one it was, but yeah, because if the ore fruit is larger, then it's going to be a positive value, so you want to teleport it down until its y coordinate value is equal to the ore planter value. And if it's below, so it's a negative number, then you want to keep teleporting it up. So that's, I haven't actually tested that method, so I have no idea if that actually works. If you guys want to try it out and let me know how well it works, then go ahead, but for now I think this is a method good enough for me, so I'm gonna be sticking with it. Okay, so after it spreads the players, it has 3 different options here based on the randomizers. So if the randomizer is between 29 and 30, because 30 is the maximum I set it to, though you can change this again as well if you want, then it will use the fill command to place 2 diamond ore blocks, so one at its feet and one at its head. Then if the value is between 11 and 28, it'll just set 1 diamond ore block. And I believe if it's between 0 and 10, yes, then it will just kill the armor stand and you'll lose whatever diamonds you put in. Well, not all the diamonds, just the 1 diamond for that specific generation. Then it will kill any armor stands with the tag ore fruit. This is just so, you know, you don't have them constantly, like if they sit there forever, then they're going to keep placing, the amount of diamonds that are going to generate is going to get higher and higher every time a new diamond generates, because you don't get rid of the old armor stands. They're just going to keep sitting there and placing diamonds every time a new generator goes. So yeah, you're going to want to get rid of them at the very end. These last 2 command blocks here, this one is to tag any diamond item that's on the ground with the diamond tag. That's so that it knows, where is it? Yeah, so it knows to kill any item that has tag diamond, or add 1 to diamond seed with any diamond item. Yeah, that you need the diamond tag for that to work on any diamond items. Since you can't execute with NBT data, so yeah, you'll need that. This one adds 0 to any ore planters seed time, so that it just makes sure that all ore planters will always have the scoreboard objective seed time. So yeah, that is what I've created. Let me know if this is of any use to you guys. I will be updating these things later, like how I actually changed my torch bow to a utility bow, and it has 3 extra functions now. I'll explain those some other time, but for now, yeah, that was the ore generator, and I'm gonna run it once more, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys later. I'll just let this generate a couple of ores, and then I'll end the video here. And let me know if you guys have any other ideas that you want me to create in Minecraft, because I'm trying to create like a almost enhanced survival or vanilla plus pack without any mods. So I'm trying to think of ideas that could be made just with command blocks. So if you guys have any ideas, then be sure to let me know in the description. Or if you're watching from my current Minecraft forum post, then you can let me know there too. But yeah, that's what I've been working on, and thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys later.